a demon for something, but they didn't realize that they were asking a demon for something.
Oh,
But then what happened
generational
was
curse.
it just,
Do
yeah.
you do you believe in demons? Have you ever tried to speak with them? Like in general, like I know it's a weird question, but have you ever
No, I
tried
haven't really, but I've
physically?
never really tried to. No, I've
Don't
never
be.
tried to, but I was into a lot of occult shit in my teen years, and I got out of that. But
Uh-huh.
yeah,
What was it kind of
yeah, I
like black
was.
magic? Sort
It
of?
was kind of
Like exploration?
practicing Wiccanism. Yeah, it was like practicing Wiccanism, and I got into that a little bit here and there, and I was kind of into it, and like I was into astral projection, opening the third eye, doing like different rituals, not like anything too intense, but
Oh,
um,
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
just
That's
like
interesting.
doing different rituals to attract a soulmate or some shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is deep. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I would imagine it would be something like that actually, but wow, that's pretty cool in the way that it's described. So I was reading about black magic, and I have oh
It
really?
wasn't black
Oh yeah.
magic. It wasn't black magic because black magic is used against people and white magic is just used for yourself. Although I did do a couple binding things when I was younger because I tried to bind people who were, upsetting me. So
Upset with you or like upset?
no, that I was upset with. And I think one time I used a voodoo doll when I was a teenager because I was angry at somebody. So
Oh
yeah.
wow. Oh damn, wow. That's pretty cool, I guess. Well, to me it's new because I don't do black magic. But I want to say that oh God, okay, wait, let me think about it. Oh yeah, I want to say that I was starting to get into reading about all those black magic spells and stuff, but I only had one. I had a weird appearance because when I was pretty angry one time, I said like I want to kill Satan, and basically what happened was my lamp showed me a hook, like like from Final Destination 2,
Mm.
and basically my grandma, she dropped a metal jar on the floor that shattered, and the door closed swiftly, and it was like one after the other in action. And I felt that was the only time that things actually maybe happened, but otherwise than that, other than seeing a witch with black eyes, with red eyes at birth, with claws try to drag me under the bed because I wanted to see light, like I wanted to open up my door and go into light. Nothing weird really happened besides one day of psychosis that I had, which was weird. I heard airplanes for one day, and then it never happened ever again in my life. So that kind of really made me question things, as well as the idea that I had like, first of all, imagine your thumb, you wake up one time in the middle of the night and your thumb is amplifying dB noise of an airplane, and your rooms are caving in on you, and your phone is trying to attack you, and you try to get up and you try to run to your parents because you want to just be with someone, go to sleep with someone who could protect you and stuff like that. So that happened to me as a kid, but I think it was more psychological than actually spiritual, but I can't tell. So I was
I
wondering.
think it sounds spiritual. Like it sounds definitely like there are demons that have tried to come at you.
Yeah, but I have protection. But I was
You
wondering.
may have protection, but that's not going to stop them from coming after you.
Oh, they're just gonna be. See, I think for the demons, I think that what they need like Astrov said, right, in their demonic hierarchy, is all of them were demigods, and basically they need acceptance from other people, and then they will be fine. Then the demons will accept other individuals correctly.
Hello.
Hey. Hey there. Could I call you Big Papa?
Everyone can call me whatever they want.
Okay. We're talking about demons. Oops, cut that. That's weird. We're sharing our experiences during birth and what it's like.
Birth?
Birth, yeah. Because I seen a witch, man. I seen a witch with red eyes, and she came out and she dragged me under my bed. It sounds like a hillbilly story, but basically, and I tried to open a door, a door handle to light, and she dragged me under the bed, and I was like really weirded out by all that when I was a kid. But I was almost nearly scared to death, so I think that I don't fear.
Everybody knows the mattresses need to go directly on the floor. Otherwise, you're inviting demons. Where do you think they like to live? Under the bed. So, you have nobody to blame but yourself for not putting the mattress directly on the floor. And, I mean, if you're going to do that, you're not going to on a regular bed, then at least figure out some sort of way to compromise the demon and say, look, if you got to be here, I get it. You're red. You got horns. There's a tail. This pentagram is more comfortable than your normal abode, so I get it. But you're going to have to stop getting brimstone all over me. That's fair, and demons will usually go for that.
Okay. Eric, do you know how to decipher dreams a little bit? Any recommendations on how to see what is going on? Because I have a lot of them going on. I have a lot of subconscious signals. I can write a book about them. There's so many, and I kill 500 entities per night almost. I
would say about dreams. Supposedly, I've heard this. I don't know. I find it to be true with what my personal experience, but I have no more verification of it than that you will dream in a way that is overweighting your fourth function slot. So for me, I have a lot of SI in my dreams. A lot of old places, old people that I used to know, used to see.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So you would have a lot of ideas in your dreams. A lot of concepts, consistency, shit like that, TI stuff.
Yeah. Sort of, yeah. TI and murder. it's really weird.
Murder. There's the TI and murder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm going to do a little bit of psychological analysis here. The murder part is probably, I'm going to go with that.
I stab you with a toothpick in the middle of your eye.
That?
Yeah, even that, though, I want you to know, she's yet to ever manage to successfully kill anybody with a single toothpick. So you're probably safe.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Well, wait, why am I saying okay? It's like I'm agreed.
I'm more likely to be very slowly trying and failing to get away from somebody who's coming after me in a dream than I am to be going after somebody. What do you suppose that means, Michael? If you have trouble getting away from somebody in a dream?
I kill them. Sorry. But no, it's not that. What does it mean to get away from someone?
For me, if let's say I'm having a bad dream,
yes,
somebody or something's chasing me,
you.
and I find myself suddenly unable to move at regular speed. I'm like, super slow-mo, like, oh my god, I can't run any faster than this. Okay. What do you suppose that means?
Let me think. What could that mean? All right, getting away from you. And you feel hopeless? Is this linked to your subconscious mind? Is
I
this
mean, I
linked?
don't know. I'm just saying it's a dream I've had several times, multiple times really, but even reasonably recently, like maybe within the last year or so, I've had this dream where I depends what something's after me. You're trying to catch me,
Right,
and hold
right,
me,
right.
and I am trying to run away, but I find myself running super slow motion.
Mm-hmm. Low dimensional beings probably.
Probably.
Trying to slow your movement, trying to slow your progress, make you confused or make you scared of something. Hmm. This interesting one. What have you ever tried facing them? Usually I just face the entity and I end up fighting it, and I know in my dream I can't die. So I do, it tries to murder me and I try to murder it, and we have a crazy ass bloody fight. That's basically what happens in my dream. When something chases me, I blow off its legs and I stab it in its heart and take out its eyes. A lot of the times I have dreams where I like literally put my hand into its stomach to rip out its heart. Kind of like a General Grievous scene from Star Wars and Obi-Wan. So I'm pretty malicious. The entities are sometimes even scared of me in my dream. I do go after them, like Max Payne. So I wouldn't know. The kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty aggressive with them because I have a astrology demon god. So I have a lot of anger and warrior like tendencies. That's how I solve my dreams on. Yeah.
Huh.
I kill the fucking shit out of them. I don't. I just want to say it as it is.
Michael, what happens if you don't get quite so
Brave.
stuck on these meanings you're making about everything?
Uh huh.
In
What
other
if I
words,
don't get?
if you're not in the metaphysical world for a few minutes and you just say, "Oh, I'm going to take a walk," and the only thing I'm going to deal with are things like those trees and that squirrel and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What is gonna happen? I'm
Yeah,
gonna feel. I'm gonna feel empty. I feel like there is no meaning in that. I feel like I
there is
strictly
no meaning.
belong in this spiritual world, spiritual realm of solving things. I could barely care materialistically for much of anything. It's kind of hard to
But
explain.
look, now I'm as much of an intuitive Dom as anybody. I understand that there's a draw to abstraction.
Sorry. Yeah. Draw to abstraction.
But
I think
sometimes
sometimes you're born in.
you gotta get physical in the world and try to remove yourself from all this extra meaning, overthinking everything. We tend to overthink things in general intuitives do. And it's a problem because all these massive meanings that we're making, a lot of times they're only supporting their own weight, like cigarettes, right? Yeah, I fiend a cigarette, and I smoke a cigarette, I drink a cigarette, smoke a cigarette. But it's only supporting its own weight. It's creating its own desire and then fulfilling it. Same thing with some of these meanings that you're quite enamored with. They're
Yeah.
just narratives.
Uh huh.
And get too attached to our narratives, then we become untethered to what we ought to be tethered to, which is objective shit in the world and or actual human relationships with individual others that are distinct from other relationships.
Yeah. I see. I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, I kind of go for both, actually. I'm pretty big realist when it comes to matters of thinking. But a lot of the times I want to make I get caught up in a narcissistic development for human psychology. So what happens is that I can't really break through into another world.
Hmm.
And because of that, I am sort of stuck like Jesus Christ, the ENFJ stereotype. freeing humanity from something that is abstract and might be worth